They rerouted their storm drain onto my land, so I charged them for every drop. I noticed it after the first heavy rain of the season. My lower pasture, the one that had never flooded in 30 years, was suddenly a shallow lake. Not puddles, standing water. Moving water. I walked the fence line and followed the flow uphill, straight toward the HOA development that bordered my property. And there it was, a brand new concrete drainage outlet poking through the fence, angled perfectly to dump runoff onto my land. Clean edges, fresh concrete. Recently installed, no one had said a word to me. 2 days later, a letter arrived. Short, smug. It informed me that the HOA had improved regional stormwater efficiency and that temporary runoff onto adjacent land was within reasonable expectation. Adjacent land, that's me. Here's what they didn't realize. Before I bought this place, I spent 15 years as a municipal civil permitting reviewer. Stormwater.easements. Environmental impact, this was my world. I pulled my property survey. No drainage easement, no runoff allowance. No shared infrastructure agreement. They had built a permanent stormwater discharge onto private agricultural land without consent or permits. So instead of calling the HOA, I called the state environmental agency. An inspector came out the next morning. He measured flow rate, checked soil saturation, and followed the pipe back toward the subdivision. His eyebrows went up. That outlet shouldn't exist, he said. Turns out the HOA had exceeded their approved drainage capacity during expansion and quietly installed a bypass to avoid rebuilding their retention ponds. Cheaper to flood me than fix their own system. The agency issued a violation notice on the spot. Daily fines, mandatory remediation, environmental impact assessment. That same evening, I made my move. I hired a contractor and built a shallow berm and collection basin, entirely on my land, that captured every gallon of water coming out of their pipe. Then I installed a metered agricultural pump and signage. Private water collection. No unauthorized discharge. By morning, their system backed up. Storm drains in the neighborhood started overflowing. Streets flooded, residents panicked. The HOA president called furious, accusing me of sabotaging community infrastructure. I calmly explained that I was simply managing water on my own property. If they wanted to discharge onto it, they'd need a legal agreement. 3 days later, their attorney showed up. Then the environmental agency joined the meeting. The outcome was swift. The HOA agreed to pay for a full drainage redesign, remove the illegal outlet, restore my pasture, and compensate me for crop damage. They also signed a temporary discharge lease, $5,000 per month, until their new system was completed. It took them 8 months. Every month the check cleared. Now the pasture is dry again, the pipe is gone, and their retention ponds finally work like they should have from the start.